Okay. Alright. How am I gonna put this? That'll do. A great shuffle of mugs around the room. Hello. Hello, my tiny son. Right. Hello, one and all. Welcome to the carnival. I don't know why I'm sitting up like, oh yeah, it's time to get focused and play. I'm sitting in the chain of memories position. Oh god. Why? Let's just fucking get right to it.
Pitiful, heartless, mindlessly collecting hearts. The rage of the Keyblade releases those hearts. They gather in darkness, masterless and free.
You switch off your mobile phones and
Until
consider
they weave
purchasing
together
snacks from
to
the counter outside.
Kingdom hearts. And when that time comes, we can truly, finally exist.
You can tell this was up-res to my DS. Bad than he actually is. Armed with lightning knives. Alright, off we go. We're already just, kicking off this late.
You're early.
No, you're just late.
You're right though, I have no recollection of half of the organization. Yeah. Only like 5 or 6 people
Today
actually
makes
matter.
255.
What's that about?
It's been that many days since I first joined the organization. Man, time flies.
So, you got the number memorized, do you?
He loves that word.
Yeah,
Much more than
you
usual.
have to hang on to something, right? It's not like I have memories from before the organization. Don't you remember? I acted like a zombie.
Right. That first week, you could barely form a sentence. But come on, you're still kind of a zombie.
Oh, thanks.
I bet Axel's favorite game is Chain
Bet you
Memories.
don't know why the sun sets red. You see, light is made up of lots of colors.
Science time
And
with
out of all
Axel.
those colors, red is the one that travels the farthest.
Like I asked, know-it-all.
I feel like you could pick a more comfortable place to sit,
Seriously,
lads,
where
honestly.
is she? The destiny that is about to unfold actually started when we first met. On the 7th day after I came here.
Oh, time, reverse. Even this takes just that little bit too long. Just to grind it in.
Good tidings, friends. Today is a
I'm not good
momentous
at
day.
Zemnis' voice.
I am pleased to announce that a new comrade has been chosen to wear the coat.
I'd hate to hang out in this room. Okay, guys, we gotta install a 14th throne. Where are we gonna put
Number
it?
14.
We are now organization.
Let us all welcome one of the
14.
Keyblades chosen.
It really is like a fighting game announcer voice. You have expecting to say like the circles of destiny collide today in this stage of history.
13 were all I had. Who the people around me were.
Round 1.
What they wanted. Or what they were trying to do. I had no idea.
I mean, to be fair, I don't think any of them really have any idea what they're doing except for Zemnis.
Teach him well, Axel.
Don't worry. I'll be sure he makes the grade. Roxas, let's go. What's wrong? You worried about the new kid? What was that name again?
Her zipper's upside down.
Number 14.
Or she's got 2 zippers on it.
Shion.
Right.
Shion.
I knew that.
Day 1 over. We're halfway there.
Got it memorized, Roxas?
Yeah,
Yeah? How about my name then?
Axel.
And how about our boss's name, huh?
Zemnis.
No way you're gonna forget his name,
I
right?
mean, how could you really?
Let's go.
Take a shot for every memorized. So this is how they cheat most of it. Because the game was mostly just that, oh, go here and fight things as a little grind mission. So, in between that, it would, it would have like little text scenes and all.
icing
So this just
on the
cuts
cake.
through all of it by summarizing. And thank God for that. I just wish it did it more.
You remember what this ice cream is called?
It's,
Sea salt ice cream. I already told
He
you.
says that,
before.
but he didn't know what it
Get
was.
it
Like, he didn't even know what ice cream was when he first tasted it.
it's salty. But sweet.
Roxas, you said the same exact thing the other day.
I did? I don't remember.
So what has it been? A week since you joined the organization?
Did he have a choice?
I guess it
Of course
has.
not.
You guess it has. Come on, you must remember that much. Well,
Does he
here
even know
you
what a
are,
week is?
Finally out in the field working for the organization, right?
For the organization.
You might even say that today is where it all really begins for you.
Where it all begins.
He's a real solid snake, this guy.
As a member of the organization, I'll be receiving missions every day. But I'm still not exactly sure what I'm supposed to do.
Sometimes you get mailroom duty. That's kind of a gift. You just kind of sit there because no one actually sends letters. But you never know. They are an organization. You need to have these things in place. Therefore, you have to do all the work, lad. We're just gonna kick around.
The organization.
The paperwork
treats
is
the
terrible.
heartless
Trust me,
to
I'm number
collect
281.
hearts and complete Kingdom Hearts.
The fewer Roman numerals you have in your title name,
does.
like the higher in the
I
organization
don't
you
even
are.
know what a heart is.
That's just the rules. That's just how it works. See, they say like we have to merge a Kingdom
Nobody's
Hearts to do
don't
this, but
exist.
no one. Do you think any of them will
We
question if
in the
that was even actually
organization were
possible?
born without hearts.
And like, you think Vexen, the scientists, will go like, "Are you sure about that,
So,
mate?" But
If we don't have hearts,
are you gonna question Zemnis?
does that mean
You
we
don't
don't
let the hundreds
exist?
in that room are shared. At least it got union healthcare benefits. I mean, an organization looks after its own, man. As long as you do the organization good, they'll do you good. It's only fair. Larxene was just kind of a bitch all the time.
The Keyblade releases hearts.
No cool jackets either. Yeah.
Why am I the only
Again,
one
man,
who
it's
can
just
wield
the
such
leadership
a
benefits. You get like the 6 zipper jackets, and you're just like,
I'm learning
yeah,
all these things, but
I'm one of the big guys.
there's so much more that I don't get.
Hell, you don't even get your name rearranged and get an X put in it unless you're over like 100. Like that's like if you're below that, you just keep whatever ass name you woke up with. Vexen informed Roxas there are other worlds. Vexen spoke to Roxas about Atlantica and how it's a shithole and no one should ever go back.
Every day. Sometimes
How the
we go to
organization
other
forbids
places on
itself from
missions.
going there just
We
because.
can't cross the walls that divide the worlds. That's why we create our own paths in the darkness. Or so they say.
That's just how they wanted to call teleporting. It's just it's a little thing to jazz it up. You gotta do these things, make your company seem, like snazzy and valuable. See, it's like he exhorted him to rely on his own strength, but I don't remember this fucking guy. Like, I know there's 13 members, but I don't remember this guy at all. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's because he'll be dead at some point, but like, I don't even remember. I know you must have a fight against him in Kingdom Hearts 2.
So nice guys in the organization.
Final mix, but you know.
But everyone's working together to complete Kingdom Hearts.
We are a diverse group of people from multiple cultures and religions, working together to assemble Kingdom Hearts. Pay no attention to the people in black coats.
Who are they?
Probably just some kids who live here.
So does everybody act that way?
Running without aim or purpose?
Like running around chasing each
I'm
other?
surprised they already do all the hair products. Christ, they must go through a lot.
Well, yeah.
Look, man, this is like basically the majority of their expenses per quarter is just, you know, acquiring hair product supplies.
Why?
That's actually some of Roxas' missions. It's like, you must secure the trade rights that get us our important resources. And Xemnas just doesn't tell him what's inside the boxes.
Eat ice cream together and talk and laugh about the stupidest things. Like
the shit we're talking right now.
Come on, let's go.
There's only 3 kids in this entire time. Cyber's not real.
Hey, Roxas.
He never was real.
After your next mission, let's meet up for ice cream again. No fun just going back and forth between the castle and work, right?
This is really the story of Roxas learning what it means to be a working adult, you know? It's like, it's him entering the working world after university or like secondary school. Just getting used to like the schedule and routine of what life is. Yeah, that's just how that goes. He gets a blue collar on his cool guy coat.
I'm gonna miss this ice cream thing we do.
Huh?
Gonna be away for a while. Starting
I
tomorrow.
wonder where you're going.
Really?
What you're off
I
doing.
can fill you in since we're friends. I'm gonna be at Castle Oblivion.
Castle Oblivion?
Yeah, that's where this is on the timeline, if you
organization's
were wondering.
A second castle in the world between worlds. It's called Castle Oblivion. Got it memorized?
I wish somebody told me these things.
I feel this way at work sometimes. Where it's just like, oh, yeah, we got all this shit with like, you know, we do things like this and all. I'm just kind of like, why wouldn't you tell me that?
Fun, fun, fun.
Hey, where's the build server? Oh, yeah, you don't need to know that yet. It's like, okay, I've not gotten another training. Where do I build things? Did we not tell you about the build server? I was like, fucking winner. Okay, so from this exact point on, Chain of Memories is happening.
Axel, I have a message from Lord Xemnas. Among the members assigned to Castle Oblivion, there are traitors. Find them and dispose of them.
I trust that really came from Lord Xemnas himself.
See, Xemnas doesn't believe in like actually writing letters or, you know, leaving a paper trail. He hates that shit.
Hey, Axel?
If you're looking for Axel, he's gone.
I'm your friend now.
What do I do with this?
Hooded and hiding any facial expression except for her mouth. Spoke not a word throughout the mission. And then she spoke a word throughout the mission.
This place is so much nicer, without the loudmouths.
Loudmouths?
Those bossy co-workers sent to Castle Oblivion.
This is funny coming from the man whose like weapon is
Well,
basically literally a
It's
guitar.
too bad you and Poppet didn't get to spend a little more quality time with him.
Poppet?
I'm talking about Shion, kiddo.
Kiddo?
Roxas.
Stop using these words, Zigbar. Stop confusing the newcomers. God damn you to hell.
I've got someplace to be again today. So go on ahead without me.
Roxas.
Huh? Shion?
Roxas is your name.
No one went through the whole
Yeah.
talking her into being able to have a personality thing yet. And then no one told Roxas that's what you have to do. So he doesn't realize yet. Highly detailed lips.
Roxas.
She has a face.
Best of luck today.
You've basically seen this face before.
Yeah. Let's go.
She's already better at this shit than Roxas.
Wow. Shion, I didn't know you could use the Keyblade.
You know? Neither did I.
But she doesn't have her own
You
yet.
earned the
No one
icing
actually
on
knows
the
how to
cake.
find new ones.
Come on, I'll show you.
This is such a great spot. How'd you find it?
Here you go. Sea salt ice cream. Come on, try it.
It's sweet. And salty.
It's good.
See you, Speed.
Excellent.
Thanks for coming out.
We meet here
This
for ice
is the
cream after
part
work.
where we start to repeat ourselves over and over.
This flavor is Axel's favorite.
Sounds like it's yours, too.
This is the only flavor of ice cream I've ever eaten
Axel
in my
brought
life.
me here to eat ice cream on my first day with the organization. And then, after my first mission, he got me ice cream again, said it was icing on the cake.
Like you just did for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys must be really close.
Really close.
Well, Axel and I are friends.
To be honest, it's not even really a joke,
Do
really.
you think that I could be a friend?
When Axel gets back, we'll all have ice cream together.
Okay.
I mean, you know, Chain of Memories only took us like, what, 14 hours? I'm pretty sure he's already done, and he's just, you know, running out the clock. He's just like, you know, keeps telling Zenith, yeah, you know, this is a really long project. It's gonna take some time.
Is it true then? About Castle Oblivion?
That's none of your concern.
And Axel?
Gone. He may have disappeared for good.
What?
It's not even a 3D model like in the PS2
Hey.
games.
What happens when Heartless are destroyed?
The hearts remain. And then, those hearts gather together to form the great Kingdom Hearts.
How many hearts do we need? Fuck
Then
if I
can you
know.
tell me what remains if a nobody is destroyed?
What's there to leave behind? We're not even supposed to be in the first place.
And the members at Castle Oblivion, where'd they go?
Nothing's left of them.
In which case,
At least 5.
I'll never see them again?
That's right.
This is also not true, considering the
Coming?
mechanic used for the rematches
yeah.
in Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix.
What's happening?
The lips. The dark margin of our tax returns.
I've been to see him. He looks a lot like you.
We get really, really fond
Who
of
are
this
you?
cutscene.
I'm what's left. Or maybe I'm all there ever was.
I say that, but I actually
I
do
meant
like
your
this
name.
one.
My name is of no
'Cause that line.
importance. What about you? Do you remember your true name?
My true name is...
You have been with us for 6 days now. The time has come.
When he touched my shoulder, then I knew I was Mickey. This place really does look like the fucking inside of a Phazon Leviathan.
Will he wake from this?
I am told Roxas will return, provided the hero is stripped of all his memories.
Then I suppose much hinges on Castle Oblivion.
Shion has gained power over the Keyblade, just as we intended. She can fill Roxas's shoes for the time being.
You have to admit, it's not very efficient of them, you know? That they get a nobody who can wield the Keyblade, and I'm like, alright, sick. And then they start enacting a plan to have just to have someone else also do that. Sleeping is a recurring
I
theme.
went to a new world today, Roxas. I couldn't believe how beautiful it was. I hope that you can join me next time.
Zigbar said it was called Atlantica. We didn't actually go anywhere near it. He seemed very afraid.
Well, I'll see you tomorrow, Roxas.
You'd almost think it was, but you know, it wasn't. I guess this game wants you to believe that, like, Chain of Memories took like 20 odd days. She went to the Fortnite one. That or it took Sora like 19 odd days to actually reach Castle Oblivion. Flossed herself
I
silly.
knew that I'd find you snoozing down here.
Oh. I'm all alone.
Roxas?
Shion. What happened to me?
You were sleeping for a long time. Sayek said there was no telling when you might wake up. But I'm glad you did.
I kind of feel like a zombie, though.
How do you know what zombies are? That just occurred to me.
I brought you this. It's a seashell. I've been picking one up on every mission. Hold it up to your ear.
And then Simple and Clean just starts playing. We were sent to Castle Oblivion. We're still unknown. we're not actually going to send anyone to check Castle Oblivion because we're just kind of afraid they might just be eating our people. So we're just going to kind of wait for a report to come back. That's just, that's just the safer, more risk-adverse approach to organization activity. It's a rad-looking heartless, though. Let's grab giant organization coins. Reunion.
Hey, Roxas.
Hey dude, I'm back.
It's been a while. What's the matter? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Axel. I heard everyone at Castle Oblivion was annihilated.
Oh yeah, I did that.
Not me. I'm tough.
You should have seen
me
what happened to
worried.
Vexen, man. I impressed even myself.
Worry? We nobodies don't have the hearts to worry, you know?
I'll go buy us some ice cream.
I gotta check in with the boss. Or he's gonna let me have it.
He let the project run overtime. That no one checked up on him, so he just kind of let it slide, see how far he could get away with it.
To sort out my feelings, you know?
I thought you didn't have a heart.
Hey, your ice cream's melting. Eat up.
Oh,
Oh no, my ice cream.
you know, I started inviting Shion up here while you were gone.
Shion?
I made her a promise. The three of us could have ice cream when you got back. Shion,
But now she's gone too.
she's my friend too.
Why didn't you report in?
Where are
Not even
your
one little word
reports?
of appreciation?
Why didn't you fill out
Anything
your
I've heard
time
is that
sheets?
Namine has gone missing.
There 1 minute, gone the next. I don't know how she got
I
out.
kind of got my shit kicked in, you know?
Did you search every room?
Do you know how many rooms are in that castle?
You know as well as I do that searching through every room there is impossible.
And the chamber? Did you find it?
Come on, I would have told you that much. I gotta hand it to you. About Marluxia being one of the traitors, you knew exactly what was up from the start.
I merely rounded up and sent off the ones who were getting in the way.
Oh, thanks, dude.
Whoa there. Was I one of those you wanted to erase?
Good to see you made it back safe.
I disposed of Zexion, by the way.
Yeah, he's just gone. Yeah, man, I just killed him. He didn't even do anything
Move things
wrong.
along just the
I
way you
just
wanted.
ganked him because I could.
At least for now.
He's just fucking dead, and there's nothing anyone can do about it.
You know, you're more
So
cheerful.
watch yourselves, Syx, or I'll
You really
fucking
think so?
immolate you too.
I was thinking the same about you.
Yeah, well, I guess. It must have rubbed off on me.
Huh?
Why do you phrase it like that?
Nah, it's thanks to you that we get to sit here again and laugh while having ice cream.
And for all my shitting, I do kind of appreciate that, like,
I wonder if Shion's gonna
like how like this was actually thought out. You definitely can tell like Nomura thought out this whole like leg of the series like pretty extensively. Because in Chain of Memories, Axel seems kind of friendly with Sora, or tries to be, and you're kind of, why is he like this? And it's like, oh, Roxas is his friend. He sees Roxas in Sora. Oh, alright. It's only 10 days. Axel was gone for like, what, 20, 30? She'll be fine. Just taking a sabbatical.
Shion!
Roxas?
I was going to hug him. Oh.
Shion!
Roxas, we have to take that thing out first.
I wonder if the whole thing that Roxas has to get the final blows to get the hearts out. And anytime anyone else takes the final blow of a heartless, it's just like marked against them. You have cost us
Roxas?
5 hearts.
Easy. Are you hurt?
I'm fine. Thank you. It's just...
You can tell us all about it, but why don't we head back first? There you go.
Thank you.
She moves that thing up and down like a fucking switch.
It's gonna melt.
Flicks the hood up and off just as she sees fit.
What's wrong? I thought you'd wolf it down.
Did something happen?
We're here for you if you want to get it off your chest. Right, Roxas?
It's like the fucking art, really.
He's right.
Everyone else, like everyone has their own individual magic powers, and Shion's is the ability to make her hood vanish.
I can't use the Keyblade anymore. And without the Keyblade, I can't do my job.
That's fine. We'll get you a new
What
weapon.
exactly happened?
We got a plan there.
I don't know. But if I don't defeat Heartless with the Keyblade, the hearts they release will just find their way into other Heartless instead. I swat them in one place, and they just pop up in another.
That's what happens. You walk into a room with an infinite
My
spawner.
mission is to go out and collect hearts. If I'm unable to use the Keyblade, I'll be useless.
Is there anything you can do, Axel?
Oh, don't ask
I
me.
wish there was, but it's just like she said. Without the Keyblade, she can't collect hearts.
And once they find out, they're gonna turn me into a dusk.
We can't do anything?
I guess like we haven't actually seen well, we've seen them, but we haven't actually like seen them moving or heard them called dusks yet.
Hold on.
Did you think of something?
Roxas, you can work double duty.
Huh?
What do you
Take all her shifts.
Shion, make sure your missions are with Roxas until you can use the Keyblade again. That way, he can collect the hearts and no one will know that you can't use the Keyblade.
Sneaky devil.
That's it.
But that means you have to collect twice as many hearts.
Yeah, I can do it.
Would you?
Of course I would.
But
Friends need to lean on each other every now and then. Ain't
And
that
that's
right,
the day that
Roxas?
Roxas's quota is doubled.
Axel, does that mean you and I are friends too?
Well, if you're friends with Roxas, then yeah, of course you're my friend.
Thank you, Roxas, Axel.
Just eat your ice cream.
That's all that we're here for, to eat the ice cream. To fail to do this is to fail the club. You think Genie would like get bored of losing his goddamn fate every so often? I don't know why they summarized this bit. Roxas reflected on the idea of a friend's resolve. I don't think we needed that bit.
So best friends are different from plain friends, right?
Oh,
They're
here
about
we
the
go.
same.
Best friends. Huh.
But I'd say best friends are a notch above just plain friends.
So how are they different?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you because I don't have any best friends.
I see.
Ow. This is a hell of a viewing platform.
The time has arrived. And at long last, we see before us the great collection of hearts.
Zemnis.
Hearts full of
That's
rage,
just the moon, Zemnis.
sadness,
You just fucked up the moon.
bliss. Shining down upon us is the crystallization of all hearts. Kingdom hearts.
I'm pretty sure you could see it.
There,
They actually
in the
had the heart
sky,
shit moon on the
hangs
like
the
box
promise
art of Kingdom Hearts
of a
1.
new world.
Although, you know, it didn't have this form in Kingdom
My
Hearts 1.
friends, let
So they
us
probably decided
gain
that
further
later.
Power to conquer the human heart and claim it as our own. Let
He's
us
like
remember
one of the
where we
very
are
few voices in this series who
what
can
we
say
hope
these
to
lines and make
achieve.
them just work
Hearts
perfectly.
shall be gathered,
That is a
and
voice that would
lead
say
on.
these things.
Hearts shall never again have power over us.
All this fighting. I wonder what it's for.
Come on, you know what it's for. We have to complete the Great Kingdom Hearts.
As opposed to the
You
lesser
saw it
Kingdom
too,
Hearts.
didn't you?
But what is Kingdom Hearts?
That's in our
It's the
screen
gathering
cap.
place of hearts, isn't it?
It's where all the hearts wind up after they're released by you. When we gather enough, we might finally get hearts of our own.
Only a might though.
Hearts shall be made our own.
Is Kingdom Hearts really that important?
Are you crazy?
I just don't see why having a heart is that important, you know?
Come on. You're wondering about that now?
Well,
I mean, we're 90 days into this,
I
man.
don't understand since I don't have a heart.
Roxas,
We'll understand once we have our own hearts.
I hope.
That's why we fight, to find out what it's about.
Okay. I guess you're right.
See, the implication here is like, because there's only these two together, that implies that one of them knows how to open the teleports.
It looks like every nobody in the organization is...
And I'm just saying, if it's Roxas, why couldn't you just carry that power forward
That's
in the
right.
Sora? You know?
Everybody's unique.
even nobodies without hearts?
Just because we don't all have hearts doesn't mean that we're all exactly the same. We each have memories of our pasts.
Memories?
You remember your past?
Yeah, that's one of the things that makes each member of the organization special.
Also, look at me.
We
I could
remember
not
who we
possibly look
were
like
as humans.
Syx, that prick, with his blue
I
hair.
don't.
Me neither.
Well, maybe that right there is what makes you guys the most unique in the organization.
What were you like before you were a nobody?
Huh? Me? Oh, I don't know. I think I've always been pretty much the same.
I've just been a guy who sets
Wish
people
I
on
could remember
fire.
Stuff like that.
Really?
Man, I don't know. I
It's
don't
just
even remember the
baggage,
time I
you know.
learned to use giant wheels.
But I can't remember anything, not even from when I was born a nobody.
All you did was stare into space.
Oh, thanks.
You know, I don't remember much either.
You two sure do have a lot in common.
I wonder what kind of guy I was before.
You were very, very stupid. And the guy you were before that, you were also pretty stupid. But to be fair, you didn't have a lot of say in the things that happened to you. We said use her Keyblade, but we only ever saw her using Roxas's.
Thanks, Roxas.
This is a world you won't
Can
see
you
until Kingdom
count
Hearts
us back?
2. The cheating bastards.
Do you remember anything?
I don't know. But
Kingdom Hearts 2 was like
let me try again.
2004, I think. Yeah, 2004, 2005, one of the two. And 358/2 days was like 2009. For reference.
You did it!
Roxas, it worked!
I can't wait to tell Axel this. Let's go.
Yeah.
I kind of wish, like, she had her own Kingdom Key variant. You know, like how Mickey has his, like, golden, like, inverse color one.
Axel!
Whoa! Where'd you come from?
How was your mission?
You know, I sure wish the Heartless would hold still once in a while. I fell right on my butt chasing them around.
I thought you said you were tough.
Yeah, whatever. That's got nothing to do with it. So, how did your caper go?
Ta-da!
Roxas, Axel, thank you.
I didn't do anything.
You made it possible for the two of us to go on a mission together.
If it weren't for you, Shion might never have remembered how to use the Keyblade.
So thanks, Axel.
How about sea salt ice cream then?
Your treat.
Huh?
Buy me one and we'll call it even.
You got it. I'll be right back.
I kind of wonder if they've ever just gone fuck it and just teleported to the store instead.
Me too.
What's that all about?
I just want these days to last forever. Hanging out, the ice cream, the sunsets.
Well, nothing lasts forever, you know. Least of all for a bunch of...
That's especially poignant, not lying, considering we're now on the verge of Kingdom Hearts 3 actually happening.
We can't meet up here.
At long last.
As long as we keep each other in our thoughts, none of us will ever have to be apart. Got it memorized?
Wow, that was so not you.
I don't know, he said got it memorized. Well, he's being transferred to the organization's distant branch. Those are rad looking Heartless though. Just fucking smile. They do have some cool shots in this, I guess. You think day 100 would have something important on it, just, you know, because it's a nice right number, but nope.
Huh? Ever heard of knocking?
Dance, water, dance.
What do you want?
Tell me what Shion has been doing.
Well, how should I know? I'm not spying on her.
The two of you look pretty close.
Look, man, I know you hit ice cream.
So what? Now I've got a rat on my friends to you? I think you should just go.
Today you and Shion will be going on the same mission.
Well, thank you, sir, for personally delivering that message to me.
I do love Axel's sass.
We also need you to go back to Castle Oblivion soon.
Says Lord Zemnis.
That castle hasn't given up all its secrets. One, even he doesn't know of its whereabouts.
Even he doesn't know. You mean the chamber, right? We turned that place inside out. If it's there, we're not gonna find it just by looking.
Have you considered
Then
the
let me
basement?
give you another reason. Shion comes from the castle to which Namine can be traced. The place where both Naminé and Shion were born. It's practically calling
One
out for
blonde,
you.
one black.
Whatever.
Two sides of the same
As far
hideous
as the
memory
castle
coin.
goes, you're the one who really wants to go there. By finding the room that Xemnas is searching for.
This
will
is a
find
pretty
out
sick
everything
bed.
about Xemnas's true
It
agenda.
just kind of raised questions about like who made all this shit. Whoa, it's like
The Chamber of Repose as well as the Chamber of Waking.
yeah.
Xemnas has an agenda that he hasn't
You mean
told
yin
anybody.
and yang?
And we are bound to find some clues in the Chamber of Waking. And once we obtain those clues,
Yin
we'll
and
have the upper
Venus.
hand for our own objectives.
I knew the time would come when Vexen and Zexion got in your way. That's why I took the initiative
Killed Zaxion just for the fuck of it.
and cleared the way to the top for you. I can handle all the dirty work. You go all the way to the top.
Blue and red
We
in
will
this
be going
together.
on a solo mission to Castle Oblivion. Expect the orders soon.
Castle Oblivion. Naminé and Shion.
Roxas and Zigbar. Recon at the Coliseum. That's what they called it when they went and watched people kill each other for, you know, fun. Yeah, we just go around worlds like trying to pick up nobodies. Zigbar opening his big fucking mouth again.
Roxas is late today.
Hope Zigbar isn't giving him too hard of a time.
Yeah, right?
He is. He's just dragged him into the arena and he's just fighting him directly for giggles.
You know what, Axel?
Hmm?
When I sit here and talk with you guys, I get the strangest feeling that a long time ago
I get a
used
feeling
to
so
watch the
complicated.
sunset with somebody else. It's the same when I watch the sea. Someplace by the sea where I hear the sound of the
Yeah, but we
waves.
don't get like a keyblade for Zion that has
Feeling
Zion.
that I was
Shion.
talking with
I keep saying
someone.
Zion because that's what I think
So
when I
you
see
mean
X and I, even though that's not how
You
it
have
works.
memories of your past?
I keep thinking like Shion's gonna have like,
No.
no, she should have like a keyblade that has just like a seashell as its little keychain.
Well, I don't know. What do you think? Are these memories?
Because you know she's gonna be back and doing that shit. You wouldn't put her on the cover otherwise.
I wouldn't
Actually,
know
thinking
either.
about it, maybe Nomura would. Because he is
You have
fucking mad.
memories, don't you?
Yeah, sorta. Though it's not like they've ever really done me any good.
Roxas is like me. Neither one of us remembers much. I wonder if he and I had this much in common before we were nobodies.
Foreshadowing. Later there, it's just everyone doesn't bother going to work. You didn't get a day off until like 100 and like what, near 120 days on the job. The fact that they got time off before him is also fucking hilarious. Go on, beat the shit out of him. Seize the ice cream, do it. You force him on that diet.
I knew you'd be here.
Axel,
We don't have TV, so I have nothing better to do.
Slept like a log. Are the kids here on summer vacation already? Nah, can't be. It's much too early.
They just fucking do this every hour
Summer
day.
vacation? What's that?
It's a dream come true, that's what. Where they get a whole month off.
That it's only a whole
month
month,
off?
and not
I
like.
wouldn't know what to do with that much
I'm
time.
fucking secondary school. I remember it
I
was
can't
always
even
2
figure
months
out how to
off.
fill a day.
You'd be surprised. They give you plenty
The
of
Japanese
homework,
work
and
hard.
Of course, you have to play with your friends every day. Trust me, it's over before you can blink.
I could deal with 7 days, maybe.
Xemnas, can I have a week
Most kids
off?
spend the time just goofing off with their friends. They save the homework till the end, and then help each other finish it.
What is this fucking idiot doing?
That sounds fun, I guess.
Hanging around with friends is fun. I'd forgotten all that since becoming a nobody, I guess. So, how did you spend your day?
Hey guys, how did I know you'd be here?
Where did you go, Shion?
I didn't go anywhere. What about
See,
you
the fact
two?
she did the thing where she stood
you
up
guys
on the
go
edge and
somewhere
then just
without
sat
me?
down makes me question that
Axel
one
says he was
time
asleep all day.
she just like,
What's
you know,
that about? You
swept the
wasted a
entire
day
legs
off?
over the side
Like
and sat
you
down.
two
That was just like
bones,
so
I
high
work
effort.
hard, so I'm tired, okay?
Unlike me and Roxas, maybe you're just out of shape.
Oh, get fucked. Take a sabbatical from the organization. You understand, right? I remember seeing like a job listing recently for someplace, it's somewhere like
Tomorrow it's back
in
to
Ireland,
work.
and it was just like one of their like stated bonuses was like after 4 years, like their benefits,
Oh,
that were like, here's the
I
things
might
we
not
have
see
that
you
you want
guys
to work
again
for,
for a
like
while.
for us to get.
Huh?
They're
Like
sending me
after
out on
4 years,
recon for
we
a
just
few
like
days.
make you take an entire month off as a
Can't
sabbatical.
tell.
Just fuck off.
What's up with that?
It's
I
a
was like,
secret
what do you
mission.
want them to be
But I
around for
thought we were
exactly 4
friends.
years for? That you're like putting it that
Hey,
far
I'm
to
not
tempt
about
them.
to tell you all my dark secrets. Got it memorized?
Dark secret.
This is still like at the tail end of that phase where Square Enix like
I'm
boiled a
kidding.
lot of the popular characters
I
down
just
to
gotta
like
keep my
2
mouth
things
shut about it, or
and just do it.
Sonics will get on
Is
my
it a
case.
financial thing by any chance?
You know how he can
Like
get.
no, the job I saw was like it's a programming job.
Try not to
Unless you
bubble
mean it's
everything
like the
while I'm
sabbatical a
gone, huh?
financial thing, in
Now,
which case
where
I
would
don't
we
know.
do that?
Well, considering your track record, I just can't count on you guys.
Hey,
But it's weird.
we can handle things just fine.
I saw the
That's
add-on
right.
Stack Exchange,
Just you
or Stack
watch.
Overflow even. Yeah, Stack Overflow. You see some odd ads for jobs on there.
What took you so long?
I
It's
told
my
you about
vacation.
this
I can take all
like
the time I
3
want.
weeks ago.
Since when do I have to check in with you?
You're letting yourself get too attached to them.
Yeah, yeah. Whatever you say.
You know, you've changed.
Ever since you killed a man, you have become entirely different. I know in high finance jobs you're forced to take certain long holidays every now and then, try and ensure people aren't embezzling cash. That's interesting. If I were like, maybe I should have been like good at maths so I could get a finance job just to be forcibly kicked on holiday to make sure I'm not stealing. Important things can be a weakness. They were unable to understand the meaning of Zaldan's words. No one really is, honestly. Like, just no one can really understand Zaldan, so we all just kind of just let him be.
Hey, Roxas.
Axel, you're back.
Shit.
Yep, I just got home. So, are you holding up?
Yeah,
Where's Shion?
she's not here yet.
Oh.
She's usually here by now. This isn't like her.
She's like 5 minutes late. Oh. Yeah, I want to know, like, Xemnas, when he put this shit together, just like, did he design the logo and then just fucking, you know, like, make the beds and all the iconography and shit. Printed out like business cards with the logo on it and everything. Just get that shit everywhere. Have the thrones put together. Shion was just sulking in her room about being owned. Oh my god, it's 9S. Time has been unkind.
Just give me another chance.
We can't afford to take any more chances on you. You were a mistake we never should have made.
You didn't beat the man of mystery. How can we ever trust you again?
Shion?
Time to kick the shit out of Sayax.
Huh. Where's Shion?
Haven't seen her today.
Oh well.
It was a really crunchy bite, but
Axel. Is there anything you couldn't bear to lose?
my hair.
Anything I couldn't bear to lose? What's that about?
Well, I met someone today who had something like that. This thing was so important to him he couldn't bear to lose it. And Zaldan said that was his weakness.
You said that several days ago by the summaries point. Zaldan's just been saying that to him every single time they've been on missions. So Roxas, I have to let you know, important things are make you weak.
But Demix doesn't have a heart, and I bet he'd get upset if you took his sitar away.
Huh. I think you have a point there.
I'm gonna go take that
So
the
you
next
don't
time
need
I
a
see
heart
him.
To have something that you can't bear to lose, then. If that's true, then I guess the closest thing that we nobodies have would be memories of our past. It's the memories that create the things that we don't want to lose.
Memories of the past.
Oh, get fucked, you. You don't have any
I don't
memories.
remember my past.
Even though you might not remember the past, I'm sure you have things you don't want to lose.
Like what?
You've got memories since you joined us, right?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I do. Don't I? I couldn't bear to lose my memories of you or Shion.
So then you really do have something that you can't bear to lose, right? Every one of us. Including us nobodies. We all have something that we want to hang on
Not the
to.
Heartless, though. Those are just fucking little shadow remnants.
You can't be scared without a heart.
If my friends... If you or Shion were to disappear... It's... scary to think of what it would be like without you guys.
Scared is not an emotion that can exist inside us.
I don't know about that one, man.
I am scared right now for sure.
Maybe it's just that you remember what it's like to be scared, you know? Somewhere deep inside your memories.
The first time you saw it was what was under Zigbar's eye patch. Coincidentally. I wouldn't call that, like, reprimanded. It was more like he just hopelessly insulted the living shit out of her for feeling to beat someone who is incredibly powerful.
I wonder where Axel
You spend
is.
most of these scenes wondering where the fuck A or B is. I swear to
Guess we
God.
got the work done a little too fast, huh?
I know that sword. Why you even wear that thing if you still have to take it off to see?
Your face. Who are you really? And why do you have a Keyblade?
It's Captain Edge, fans.
Tell me first, why you are dressed as one of us.
Have you seen what you wear? It's fucking sick. Why wouldn't I wear this?
To make sure my best friend sleeps in peace.
Nice
I
answer.
don't know who you're supposed to be, but you can't fight fire with sparks. This Keyblade is a sham. Worthless.
Oh, get owned.
My Keyblade is not a sham.
You kidding me? It's the Kingdom
What
Key.
gives you the right to say that?
Come back to me when you got fucking Oblivion. Oh. The kidney punch. Smooth move. You beat up a 15-year-old.
Trust me, those guys are bad news.
Or whatever she is. A 120-day-year-old.
Why? You're the real sham.
Oh, get on.
Fair enough. You could say I am the biggest nobody of them all.
That's a perfect response. My kidneys.
Gio. Something wrong?
Sorry. My mind's on other things.
My lower back really hurts.
Roxas, do you ever think about why we're doing all of this?
Oh yeah, like constantly.
What do you mean, why? So we can get hearts of our own, right?
What do we need hearts for?
She's literally just reached the point he was at like 30 days ago.
Once we have hearts, we probably won't have to think about why we're doing all this.
And he's at like,
Or
he's
if we
nigh
need
at the
hearts.
point Axel was at 30 days ago.
I just wish I knew what I was
It's like
doing.
poetry.
I started having the strangest dreams.
Like nightmares?
I can never remember what they're about.
Are you sure they're strange?
Just wake up scared.
Maybe you're just dreaming of them just staring at you. Which I guess, to be fair, would be strange.
Zigbar said you and me were pretty special. Exceptional, he said.
Zigbar says a lot of things, though.
Isn't that just another way of saying that I'm a mistake?
He's steady on
You're
there.
not a mistake.
Well, you and I may both be exceptional, Roxas, but I don't think we're quite the same.
Well, yeah, I'm a boy and you're a girl.
Shion.
Are you gonna eat that?
Hey, Roxas.
Axel,
Shion couldn't make it again today?
actually, you just missed her.
Don't press further. Wrong buttons. According to Axel, girls are complicated and there are buttons to avoid pressing. Rox is worried he pressed the wrong buttons with Shion, but Axel assured him she was fine. It was like a fucking kids book version of just, you know, a deranged man's like trying to explain women to like a small child. A fucking Homer Simpson explanation for how these things go. It's probably more that no one else wants to do them and just fob them off on the new guy. We're an hour into this. Oh my. Wounded from protecting what he cares for. Zoldan declared the power of laws to be worthless. Rock says that's what it was, but Zoldan says, no, shut up, I'm right and you're wrong. And then he did fucking lagged it. Do you think love can bloom on the battlefield, Axel? Got no answers, because Axel was just kind of well, fire. Luxord. Sayax just has never fucked around in his entire life, honestly. Entire lives, probably.
Shion.
Every time you get really wrecked, you just go to sleep for several days. It's fine. She'll be back up in 20 days. She's gravely wounded. If you built the Advanced War Center, it would be 10 days, but Roxas doesn't believe in doing that.
Hey, that was uncalled for.
I told you.
That's accurate.
Keep out of this.
And I'm telling you that I have to know what's the deal with Shion. If there's something going on, just be straight with me for once, will ya?
Do you mean just like you are always honest with me?
Oh, fuss.
Well, you got me there, I guess.
Touche, good sir.
Shion has no right to be among our number.
What do you mean?
It's plain to see. I have nothing more to say.
Look, I'm just pointing out, like, there's no girls left in Organization 13, and now Sayak is saying the one remaining girl doesn't deserve to be here. I'm just pointing it out. I'm just laying it on the table, alright? I'm just saying. And this was a lie by accident, share up Roxas. In case you couldn't get it. Gender bent Xehanort would be too powerful, and Sayax knows this. I mean, this is very much true. Those feelings were lost on Roxas and, well, basically everyone else, because fucking look at them. Can I pause this? I can't pause this. Alright, give me a moment. It's time for the intermission. I have to go to the toilet. I mean, I guess I could just let it run, but, you know, where'd the fun be in that, I guess. Back in a moment. I will not vanish me poopum, you filthy man. Oh, don't you worry about being late, Hammer. We've got like 2 hours of this shit left or something.
Whoa!
Oh, Jesus.
Good morning, Shion.
Oh, morning.
Welcome back to the front
You
lines.
woke up so suddenly, you just startled me.
I've been piling shells by your bed while you
Sorry.
slept. I thought their healing powers would get to you.
Did you bring me these seashells?
That one's actually just a snail.
Do you hear it?
Yeah. The sound of the waves. How long was I asleep?
About 20 days.
That long?
Yeah.
I know, right? You missed like a fucking
So
retaliation
much
and everything.
Me and Axel were getting
A recap of what has already happened. Okay, Roxas was found by Xemnas of Organization 13. He's the leader.
Feel anything at all.
And about he was given the name Roxas because it is a rearrangement of the name Sora. And he is Sora's nobody.
Hey, Roxas.
And Organization 13 want him to kill a fuck ton of Heartless
Oh,
because he can use the
I'm about to
Keyblade,
head
and
out.
Heartless kills the Keyblade, send their hearts to Kingdom Hearts. And after you kill enough, you make Kingdom Hearts become real.
I'll be fine.
And the organization's plan is to use that to give nobodies who have no hearts, hearts again.
sure.
It's sort of, but with an X because he's cool. Yeah, basically. And then, like 20 days into Roxas's career here as the organization,
Shion!
Chain of Memories happened, and then everyone there died except for Axel, who then just kind of skipped work for a few weeks. Then he came back and was like, "Yeah, okay, I'm good again."
It's my lucky charm.
They always just been trying to find the secret chamber where Sora was put to sleep because they fucking need him, but they can't do it. Shion here turned up shortly after Roxas did, and it turns out she can use the Keyblade, but sometimes she can't. Then sometimes she can,
Leave Shion to me.
and everything is fine. But Shion got wrecked by a mysterious man in
Didn't
black,
take long. Did it break again?
She's not an it!
and Sayax has just been a giant pissy baby about Shion existing for this entire time. And basically the two of them have just been killing Heartless and, talking shit.
What happened at Castle Oblivion?
No, I'm pretty sure it is, because they mentioned they're looking for the Chamber of Repose. Like, they're looking for the Sleep Chamber, but they don't know that Sora has been moved from there
Are you
to
worried about her,
Traverse
Axel?
Times Mansion.
Of course I am.
Because they just don't know where that is or
It
how
just
that's
doesn't
there.
seem like you.
What do you
We
mean?
won't know that until Kingdom Hearts 2.
I mean, you don't like things to be complicated.
But that's
You
the
know
whole
what,
reason they're
sis?
searching for the chamber now, is they
Each
think
day,
that's where he's
the
still
three
in
of us
Castle Oblivion, that's where
meet up
Namina
there
and
for
all
ice
are.
cream. Now, why do you think
That's
that
why
is?
Zayax turned up halfway through and said to
I mean,
Axel,
if you think
"We can
about it,
sense
I don't
Namine
believe
in the
you are
castle.
my
You
way
must
to
go there and
achieve
tear it
that,
apart
right?
to find that fucking room already."
I don't know.
And he didn't.
You want me to tell you why? It's because you guys are my best friends.
We are.
And that's basically it. Like, most of it really is just,
We are best friends.
here's where Ventus is asleep, where Aqua locked him up. Cause then, you're probably
Yes, we
right,
are.
actually.
Thanks, Axel. You're sweet.
Are you feeling better?
Are you sure? Cause like, the Chain of Memories does end. They are still in the castle. Aqua puts him to sleep.
Don't scare us.
Going to
like
the Kieran for the real plot there. Like, go for it.
that. Just take it
Lore
easy.
Master, tell us the shit.
I will. Thanks, both of you.
Well, I'll read this out when we get there. But yeah, Hammer, basically, for the most part, you haven't missed much. Because most of 358/2 days is Roxas then goes and kills the Heartless real good. And then one of the Organization 13 members says a thing to Roxas. And he kills them real good. I need to know, will this 8-hour movie finally explain who the mysterious V is? No, that's what Recode is for. We won't know that for some time yet. They even have their own special monogrammed files. And chairs and shit. It's sick as hell. The organization is tricked out. The truth about nominee. I'm meeting Clyde for nothing. World where Roxas had once flown. By dead guy. Axorian firmly planted on the ground because he's a big prick who doesn't believe in having fun. Yay! We're having the best time. Luxor doesn't actually fight, he just kind of throws cards at people and, you know, like, starts laughing. It was super gay. Don't look down on their love.
You seem to be struggling.
And nobody is interfering, I think.
Oh yeah, this guy.
A nobody.
I keep trying to.
It's just all the mysterious men in this series have such fantastic voices.
There would be no way for me to finish. If that happened, and they found their way into someone else, he'd never
Christopher
get them back.
Lee.
Oh, I think he can do without a memory or two.
But what if he needs those
Performance
memories in order
is
to wake
so
up?
good though.
What if they're the key?
Nominee.
No, Roxas he's not really slightly edgy or sore. He's kind of like.
And those connected.
He's actually sore if he wasn't as much of a fucking idiot.
Seeing something I cannot.
Like he's more reserved and he's not as openly stupid.
If his memories.
He's not really edgy at all, actually. Well, not yet. He gets a bit edgy once everything goes to shit, because that's what happens. He's sore, but even more Square Enix. That's a good way to put it.
Hey, Axel?
Hmm?
You've been to Castle Oblivion, right?
Yeah.
Can I go?
What is it like?
What's it like? Just an organization research facility.
That's what you call it?
For research, huh? Seems everyone gets sent there all the time, especially
Look,
you.
I am a scientist, alright? I got shit to do.
They never sent me around.
I mean, you wouldn't sit there, Hammer, but that's because you're not cool. You don't see, you don't sit at the edge of the clock tower eat ice cream. What the fuck are you, really? You're not fit to be organization material.
Huh?
Just wait for one of them to fall, like right now. See ya. Guys, let's not sit on the clock tower anymore.
Maybe you're not completely well.
Yeah, that's why.
No, it's nothing like that.
I'm still cool enough for this. Nothing of value is lost. You shut your heart.
Got it! Huh? Got what?
On our next day off, let's all go to the beach, huh?
Beach episode.
Where did that idea come from?
We should go someplace different for a change.
You're talking about a vacation with friends.
Exactly.
Finger point.
I'll join you, if I can.
What are you talking about, Shion?
It'll be a blast. Trust me.
It's fine. I'm the team manager. I'll just approve all our off days.
Let's go.
We're good. Quietude. Shion, immediately depressed, did not eat her ice cream. Axel dismissed him. The other day, it was literally yesterday. They have their own, like, computer backgrounds and everything. It's nuts. She found out this information and then nothing happened for like 30 days. Ranko Tsukihime is the longest
I
day.
sent Axel to Castle Oblivion last night to help expedite the matter we spoke of.
It's getting a bit
I
empty
also
in here.
instructed him to clear out our facilities there. He should return soon.
Ice cream, the one true gauge of human emotion.
Still missing, sir.
Ha ha! Where, oh where could she be?
Why, Zigbar. It almost sounds as though you know.
She's in this room.
Continue.
Somebody accessed our main computer without authorization.
And you expect us to believe you really don't know who it was? As if. Little Poppet is turning into a problem.
Also, lock your fucking computer, you dipshit. That's why we have that rule.
Ha ha! Well, no. Apparently you don't.
Something you find amusing?
The things you hear from a guy with no heart.
No matter what unfolds, our plans remain unchanged.
The wheel of fate is turning.
Axel, Roxas, and
Rebel
Shion
1
will play the respective roles that Kingdom Hearts has given them.
But sir, Shion...
Leave it be. How can you not see how perfect this is?
His plan starts fucking up. This is, in fact, more perfect than perfect.
Shion is marching right into the arms of destiny, but to destiny's own time. We need not take any more steps. All we must do is watch with caution and patience.
Let's fucking die. No, Shion, you'll start losing your memories. You're meant to come in the staff entrance. The workplaces are all exceedingly white, aren't they? They are. They, you have the contrast of your fashion. It's all about the style.
Shion.
He said that because if you saw them again, your head would explode. Do you need to take some sort of special language course in order to gain the ability to talk for hours without fucking saying anything?
What are you doing here?
I'm just here on orders, that's all. There's nothing for you to see here.
Lies. This is the place I come from. I just know it.
What about your mission? Don't be selfish.
Or else they'll turn me into a dusk.
They'll do worse than turn you into a dusk.
They'll just straight up kill you.
They'll just destroy you.
And is that because I'm useless?
That's not it. Shion, go home.
I've set the explosives. It's too late.
I'm remembering things. I have memories of back when I was a human.
Well, stop remembering. Nothing good will come of it.
I have dreams every night. And you're in those dreams, Axel.
And you were there. And you were there. And you were there.
That's all.
You can't fool me. We've met before, Axel. Right here in this castle.
No, we have not.
Listen to me, tiny child.
Let's go home, Shion. Don't keep Roxas waiting.
Please, Axel. You've got to help me. I need to know who I am.
We see what you're asking there is one hell of a question.
Stay out of there, Shion.
Shiona's carries nobody. No. Namine's carries nobody. Shion is... Oh, Jesus. Shion is something else entirely. What? Yeah.
No, you're just late.
It's like poetry, it rhymes. We're back here again.
Today makes 255.
Shion is the nobody of Kyrie's persona.
Since I first joined the organization.
Shion is the Heartless of Kyrie's nobody of Sora's Heartless.
Do you?
Yeah. Have to hang on to something, right? It's not like I have memories from before the organization.
Also something
Don't you
Keyblade.
remember? I acted like a zombie.
Right. That first week, you could barely form a sentence. But come on, you're still kind of a zombie.
Oh, thanks.
I kind of question the body language, or we just to say that zombie line. He puts his hand on his shoulder dramatically, like, "Oh man, you were fucked up, and you still are."
Light is made up of lots of colors, and out of all those colors, red is the one that travels the farthest.
You paint things red to make them go 3 times faster.
Know it all.
That's why Axel dyes his hair red. Consequently, his teleport is actually faster than God.
Seriously, where is she?
It also happens to be the weakest energy-wise. You dunce. Okay, so... is this scared about the bring out the lore? Or...
What? Then I wasn't who I am?
Good job blocking that, by the way. Wasn't Axel explicitly supposed to remove all their shit from there so no one could find anything? Yeah, he actually is going. Alright. So, Xion is an imperfect replica of Roxas, the organization made sort of a backup Keyblade wielder if Roxas sucked ass and got. Yeah, basically. In the Rhine room, Zemnis informed the assembled organization members of Xion's disappearance. He then said, "Fuck it, she gone." And Roxas were like, "Fuck you, man." Yeah, it's written Zemnis, not Zemnis. Zemnis. Zemnes. Disorder in the organization? It's weird not hearing voices over this. Why would you let him come here? Like, why would you do it? Surely you must have known it was a bad idea. Just jump up there, I believe in you.
Surely, you must have known that this was going to happen.
Why would I know?
Roxas is just tripping balls right now.
You've been to a number of worlds before you came to this one. And of course, in those worlds, you only created with the Dark Ark. That's all that's left in your heart. The darkest memories. Your memories of long gone. Everyone.
That's a lie. I remember everyone from the islands. They're my closest friends.
And who threw away those friends? Maybe it's your own actions you've forgotten. It was you who destroyed your home.
I'm entirely confused. Yeah. Welcome, Howard, to the end of Kingdom Hearts. Shush, tiny child.
So we meet again.
You made me a promise.
I remember. It was to look after Sora. I'm sorry. I'm not sure I kept that promise very well.
Can you tell me what's happening?
Some of Sora's memories are missing.
How could that be?
And you say that we're
Sora's
just in his
memories are
heart.
escaping through Sora's nobody into a third person. And now, they're starting to become a part of her.
Genuine, you know, the metaphysics of all
Isn't
this
there a way to
shit
bring back just
just
Sora's
interests me a lot. It's like, how the hell does any of this work?
Then I think I can take out fragments of it. But if her memories and Sora's memory fragments are completely weaved together, I would need to untangle them from each other, and that would take more time. Which means it would take even longer before Sora can wake up again.
Worse to the par, just go with it.
And Diz wouldn't tolerate that.
So what can you do?
If I just jump in and rearrange her memory, then Sora might wake up, only to find out that nobody remembers him anymore.
That would be bad.
That's a risk
Memory magic is a
I just can't
bitch.
take. It's too late either way. Sora's awakening has already been delayed.
This is the developer's room for Kingdom
Sora's
Hearts 2.
nobody, and the one that's absorbing his memory. None of us imagined that they would fight so hard to become their own people.
I didn't expect him to want to live.
The only real solution is for them both to go away.
So you know what you must do.
Did you know? Her face
You
was
have to
white
go
at first,
and gank her.
but now
And then also just take him out while
there's
you're
a
at it.
face that is clearly visible. I think that's proof that she has entered Sora's memories.
There's a reason why her eyes are the exact same blue as
Sora's
Roxas's,
nobody's memories,
which are the exact same
and
blue
her
as Sora's.
memories. They're all a jumbled mess now. And to put them back into one,
Like, basically, Sora is like dissolving and spreading into like multiple forms. So we kind of just have to kill them and then roll them all back into him, their big ball of putty, and you know keep him whole like that. Are you really using the teleport to get up here? You lazy son of a bitch. You could have just jumped.
Is it that I'm not supposed to exist?
Well, what do you want to do, Shion?
This beach trip was a diner in the end.
I want to be with you two.
Then come back with us.
I can't. Not the way I am now. But what would it take for me to be like you?
What the frickety fuck is going on? Just ride with it, man. we're not out of this yet. Okay, I think we have left the hell mindscape, and now we're back in reality.
Do you think so?
So, I went to the beach today. And there was this girl who looked...
I don't think we're in Kansas anymore.
But I couldn't get close enough.
I mean, who else wears these coats, man?
I probably imagined it. To be honest, I'm not even sure today's mission really happened.
Don't tell him what you saw inside the face of that girl. You went to a weird beach place, you saw a girl, and then you saw the devil inside her face. And you just kind of went through a journey into like existentialism. Like, just, it's fine, you know, that just happens sometimes. Just don't talk about it anymore.
Because I wanted her to be there.
Want to go look for her?
Huh?
Beginning tomorrow, let's use our spare time to find Shion.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good. Let's do that.
You can tell by Axel's face, he already knows exactly how this is going to end. This is our world. Like, he can just be anywhere. Instead, there's this one specific world. Thank you, Cheshire Cat. I will believe in myself. Really, we're just going everywhere we know and having no luck. They're really bad at searching.
It's no use.
You sure you're not forgetting someplace?
I've been everywhere I know how to get to.
All right.
Oh, call it in. We fucked it.
The only place I haven't been to is Castle Oblivion. It was just the other day that Shion was asking you what the place was like. And the day before she disappeared, you said she was put on an important mission, remember?
Yeah. But there's nothing there anymore.
I burnt it to the ground.
Well, Shion might be there.
Apparently, Shion comes from Castle Oblivion.
What?
That's probably why she was asking about the place.
I had no idea.
Me neither.
Lie.
I only found out a little while ago.
Castle Oblivion. Shion.
The X in Shion stands for Obliv.
So, this is Castle Oblivion. Roxas?
Oh god damn it, we didn't turn off the memory fucker.
My head.
I thought we burned that security system down.
Easy, man.
Easy,
Let's
man.
retreat for now and...
I'm fine. We have to find Shion. What's happening?
Roxas!
So much. Rushing into...
The entire plot of Chain of Memories is just rushing into his brain at this exact moment.
Let's get out of here for now.
No, wait.
Couldn't you have formed that behind you so you wouldn't walk into, you know, the head fucking zone?
Almost.
Giving up already? I thought you were stronger than that.
Riku!
Are you alright?
You're tripping balls, man.
What happened to me?
You collapsed just as you entered the castle doors.
Also, you teleported into this alleyway and just like left him on the
I
ground.
remember going inside.
He's about 5 seconds from being like the Nazi guy in Indiana Jones.
Just take it easy.
Yeah, if he got to the door, that would have been it. It would have just been
Fine.
just
Let's go back to
gone.
Castle Oblivion.
Don't push yourself, man. Who's there?
Shion? Shion! Wait!
You can do that too, it's fine. Oh, damn you to hell, Mickey Mouse.
Out of the
This is
way!
the last time.
Hey!
Well, hey, you got out of the way.
Wait!
You just led him around town on like this down the walk, only to teleport away at the very end.
I thought the imposter was sighted in Castle Oblivion.
Shion.
No way that was Shion.
The one who ran away first was Shion. But why run?
You fell for my trap.
You want to go back?
You guys need to learn how to sense portals so you could just sense them behind you.
Shion. Where have you been? Axel and I have been looking all over for you.
You have? Sorry.
Let's go home. If you come back voluntarily, Sykes will let all this drop. He has to.
You put a lot of faith in Syx.
I don't care what he said to you. I'll be there.
I will fight him.
Me and Axel will make sure...
I really can't.
Why not? Come on.
I'm not touching you.
Wait!
Really, that thing is just perfect for like dramatically pointing.
Well, hello there, Shion.
Axel? No, wait!
Standing here waving on a... But...
Stop!
Nice catch.
Shion!
It was fucking smooth though, like cracked her and then with the same hand just split it under before she hit the ground.
You're sure things are better this way?
I never expected you to question it. If you could save one of them, why would you choose the puppet? Or put it this way, which would you rather suffer the loss of? Some make-believe friendship? Or a real one? Things are finally right again. Of course we're better off this way. Xemnas is exasperated from all the fixing we've had
He
to
calls
do.
it an inefficient use of company
We have
resources.
to set things right. There's simply too much on the line. Lee.
Don't you use my real name. How dare you.
I need to know.
About what?
Shion. Tell me
Xemnas
what
just sits
happened.
in this room by himself most of the day,
Shion is a
and people can just come
valued
in, sit
member
on a
of the
chair and ask him
organization,
questions.
But she needs her rest. So worry not. Sora.
Sora. Who is Sora?
The connection.
Connection?
It's not an answer.
He is what makes you and Shion a part of each other's lives. And the reason I placed Shion among our number.
The way he says
If you
Shion.
want her to stay that
Shion.
way, I must insist. You get your mind off these needless distractions.
The
I will
project
have
must be
Shion
complete.
return to her duties tomorrow. Today, you must focus on yours.
Understood.
Hey, Roxas.
I mean, maybe you should have explained some things to him instead of just cracking the girlfriend on the neck.
Are you certain we've taken suitable measures with Shion and Roxas?
I will admit, Shion has strayed from our original designs. However, we are also seeing an interesting side effect.
Really?
Really?
The key. Shion was affected by Roxas, just as we had anticipated. This was indeed what we had hoped to achieve. But then, through Roxas, Sora himself began to shape it into her, giving Shion a sense of identity.
He made her into a real girl.
Like a failure at this point.
His anime girlfriend.
But then it occurred to me. Shion is keeping Sora's memories trapped by claiming them as her own. Keeping her close to Roxas will ultimately prevent Sora from ever waking.
I see. And what of the imposter?
See that he stays away from Roxas. He is merely an impurity that would make Shion's existence incomplete.
It's one hell of an impurity.
Then we shall return to our original plan.
Yo, but this place looks sick though. And he knows it. That's why he's picked this spot to stand. He could have a better view of the castle, but it wouldn't look as cool.
What am I supposed to do, Riku?
I feel like it would be difficult to sleep underneath the incarnation of all the hearts of the things you've killed to this point. It perfectly captures the awkwardness of people who've stepped on each other's shoes.
What has happened?
Sora's memory. I'm afraid it stopped.
What does that mean?
Unless something is done, he'll never wake from his slumber.
The gloves must come off, then.
It is time to kill.
Nobody's never should have existed. As I'm sure you understand, Namine.
You nobody.
Yes.
You need to find something better to do with your time, man. Thanks for this. I'm glad. The memories of being betrayed by those bastards. He weeps about it to this day.
What is this?
You may have conjunctivitis. Roxas get weaker by the day. It's almost like he's worked like seriously 150 odd days without a single day off or something. Maybe you guys should let him use his holiday time sometime soon.
Really okay?
This is getting weird.
Huh?
Since when do you ever worry about me?
What do you mean, weird?
Usually I do all the worrying over you. I don't think it's ever been the other way around before.
I don't like it.
Just feels strange, that's all.
Roxas, of course I worry about you.
I'm just glad you're back, Shion. Even though it might have been rough on
you. Is Axel coming
Music
today?
just being slightly discordant.
Ah.
I mean, to be fair, it seems like he only works about an hour a
You didn't
day.
fight, did you?
I mean, while true, like, that hour is filled with, like, fighting monsters from beyond the stars, comprised of, like, the lost souls of the damned.
Jerk. Do you mean Axel?
Like, I'm sure that takes a toll on you, even if you only do it for an hour a
I'm
day.
sitting here with you. If Axel had
Unless you're Sora, in which case you're some sort of hell mutant, and you can just do it all the fucking
your
time.
best friend.
But then he is
I
just,
know,
like,
but
energy.
so are you.
It's just not the same without all three of us.
You make that sound pretty metal, given their shadows by a torch.
Axel!
Huh? You need something?
Well, something's wrong with Roxas. You don't know why, do you? He says the Keyblade wears him out when he goes to use it. And then today, I was fighting the same way Roxas does.
You would know more about Roxas than I do by now.
What do you mean?
Well, what do you think, Shion?
You're absorbing him.
I'm
You're
not
draining
sure.
him of his life. You
Not
fucking
sure.
demon.
Is that because you're a puppet? You do know that. You're a replica.
Damn.
Whose original purpose was to copy Roxas's powers. So if you see Roxas's powers getting weaker, while your powers are getting stronger, it could be that you're robbing Roxas of his powers more than you ought to be.
But you are meant to be doing it. Let's just get that clear.
What can I... Then what should I do?
You gotta think for yourself. 'Cause I know you're not just a puppet. We're best friends. You, me, and Roxas, that is. Got it memorized?
That wasn't even really relevant.
Can I ask you just one other thing?
What's that?
I saw a boy today who looks just like Roxas. Is he who I think he is?
Oh, someone's being a sneaky devil.
Sora has a pretty powerful effect on her, is all I'm saying.
Yes, it was not supposed to gain a mind of its own, nor become the person we see. But in the end, it only proves that the puppet is the more worthy vessel.
We should kill Roxas, like, right now.
The time has come. Syx, are the devices ready?
In a matter of days.
Good.
And what of Roxas?
Both of them have connections to Sora, but we only need one of them under our thumb.
Xemnas does not
Whether
believe
Shion
in the
takes
two
from
is one rule.
Roxas the rest of what he has to give, or whether he destroys her first and takes back what is his, there is no change to our plans. No matter how, Sora's power will belong to us.
Yay! Flying! Collecting coins in this place. 352/8.
The way things are, I'm going to wreck everything. What should I do?
You left it like 40 days without trying to find a solution to this.
Are you?
Riku. Sora's friend.
Sora? You know Sora?
Yeah.
I mean, he is his friend.
Thank you. You saved me, but I don't know why you did.
I guess I just felt like it.
Riku, please. Tell me more about Sora and that girl he's always with.
Procrastinator, eh? Bloody millennials.
Kairi.
Kairi. That's right. She's the one who looks so much like me.
Yeah, he really can't
Sora.
get over her.
She's
Like, it's
someone
fucking
very
desperate now. He's
special.
made like 2 copies of her with his mind.
It's just,
It's nuts.
I remember things about the two of them. But I'm nothing more than a puppet. Something that somebody created.
I mean, have you not heard the story of Pinocchio?
Their memory.
Puppets can become real people if they believe hard enough.
Do you know where Sora is now?
That secret
No
stays
one
with
here
me.
knows the story of Pinocchio.
Why's that?
Shion. Your memories. They really belong to Sora.
So you mean I'm like a part of him?
When his memories were scattered, some of them found their way inside you. Now, Sora has been put to sleep so that we can piece together his memory. Except,
You can't because part of it is inside of me. That means he can't wake up.
yeah, you got it. But, if you go with me to Sora right now, we could give the memories inside you back to him.
So, do you hate me for taking your friend away from you?
No,
That was a wry smile.
I guess. I'm just sad.
I'm sorry. But I can't go with you. It's my friends. They need me. And I need them too.
Maybe you should take some time and think about it. Figure out who really needs you more.
He's trying to do this the moral way, which I guess fair enough.
How will I know?
It's kind of funny how like that works for Xion, sort of. And then when it comes time to try and do the same to Roxas, it's just all fighting all. I'm just gonna break out my like stolen super form and unleash the power of my stand.
It has to be one that works best for everybody. You and your friends and everyone else.
I'll try. Thank you, Riku.
I'm kind of surprised we never got like a spin-off game that was literally just everything Riku was doing in between
The time Riku's given
Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. And just like a third game that just frames like this and Chain of Memories and just has him doing all his horse shit in and around it. Like, we don't really need it, strictly speaking. I'm just surprised we didn't get it. Oh, come on, they're not that bad when it's one-on-one. You can just chain gank these ones over and over again. Now, when they're in a horde, that's a problem. I'm surprised that game wasn't a thing either. Yeah. It seems like a natural fit. And the truth was, they were actually made to kill each other.
Brain freeze.
It's been a while since we all hung out like this, hasn't it?
Well, we've had our share of drama lately. I just remembered. Did you know you should be checking your ice cream sticks?
Really?
Once you finish your ice cream, see if the stick says
You were
winner.
like 300 days too late.
Not that I've ever seen one myself.
Wait a second.
What is it?
It's nothing.
That's what happens when you
So
bite a
then,
fucking popsicle.
What happens when you win?
I'll tell ya.
Take the time, Doctor. Kieran has faded and started
You don't know?
smashing.
Well, it's gotta be something nifty if you're a winner, right?
He couldn't make it. It's...
Wow.
Well, we just crossed over the 2-hour 9-minute mark. So slightly before that.
I know
2 hours, 8 minutes, I don't know, 50 seconds.
Today's puts them
That's how long Kieran made it before he faded out.
If only things could stay like this forever.
Say, what if we all just took off?
What?
Oh damn, only 40 minutes left.
I bet we could always
You got
be
close.
together.
But we have nowhere to run.
Yeah. I guess you're right.
What's important isn't that we hang out with each other every day.
As long as we keep each other in our thoughts, we'll never be apart, right? We've got it memorized, Axel.
Good.
Damn.
I'll have these moments memorized for a long time. Forever.
Only lives for another 30 days.
Me too. Forever.
Sora.
But I was looking a bit fucked up on top.
It appears we have come to a standstill.
Yes.
This has gone on long enough. Riku, I think you know what needs to be done.
Do it proper. Put the pick in there. Turn it out. Nice and neat.
Looks like you've meddled again.
Sorry, did you say something?
The organization doesn't need both of them. Just one will suffice. Stop pretending.
For an organization, like, just refusing to believe in redundancy is like... Just Christ, man. You're really badly run. You mean I get to murder? Wow. The unusual trio about to head out on a mission. Roxas asked Sayax if he could take Zigbar's spot, but Sayax chided him, asking if he was parlous about Axel.
What a blast from the past!
Shion, stop!
Of all the faces, why do I look at her and see yours? Why is it that you always have to glare at me like that?
What's with that outfit?
Shut up!
Huh?
Good job, Sniper Boy. She ducked a bit. And you lost track of her.
I'm sorry, Axel.
What are you doing?
Please, let me go. I have to do this or else... Just look.
Oh, that shit's nasty.
Please, Axel. You have to take care of Roxas.
But... you'd be...
Please. Thank you, Axel.
Explain yourself, Axel.
The old man needs to get his eye checked. She just got away.
He really
I'll
does.
give him that. Can't toss the blame around.
Like, she really did just kind of like
now
did
we're
a
left
fizzle
with
on the
one
spot
we
and
can't
docked,
use.
and he lost track of her.
Did something happen? Where's Shion?
She flew the coop. Flamesy
Flamesy
Locks
Locks?
couldn't trouble himself to clip her wings.
That's what you're going with.
What does he mean, Axel?
Your friend sat there sucking his thumb while Shion walked right off. I'm going back to my room.
Fuck all he is. I'm just going home.
What
I got
happened
hit
out
with a
there?
big key.
Nothing. Really.
Nothing? Shion's gone. How can that be nothing?
It's just like Zigbar said. I just sat there sucking my thumb, watching Shion run away.
I'm asking you why you did that, and you know it.
I do like how Roxy gets
Shion
sick
is
of
like a
everyone just
mirror
like
that
deflecting
You're
his
not
questions.
making any sense.
Shion is a puppet created to duplicate your powers.
Are you nuts? Shion's a person, not a puppet.
She's a mirror that reflects you. And when I looked in the mirror, it wasn't you I saw.
Shion is Shion. You can't expect her to be me.
That's not what I mean. It was only a matter of time before someone broke the mirror.
You mean they have to destroy her? Answer me!
Roxas, if somebody doesn't, then you won't be you anymore.
I'll always be me. I'm still your best friend. Just like Shion is my best friend.
That's not it. You're missing the whole point, Roxas.
Forget this! Roxas!
I mean, maybe you should have just answered him more directly then.
I wish you'd understand, Roxas.
Instead of just repeating your fucking mirror analogy. Tell her that she's turning into him.
Riku.
No, because then you couldn't talk about mirrors and
Yes,
jump and dance around the
I
question.
certainly did.
This is also
I'm on the
Riku's other
verge of
hangout
losing
spot.
Everything I care about. So please, please, Riku, tell me what I should do now.
Hold still.
Go to Twilight Town. You'll find a girl there named Namine.
It's like a mirror, it reflects.
Namine? What's she like?
You'll find out. I don't think you'll have trouble finding her.
All right.
This is actually Riku, yes.
Thanks, Riku. Goodbye.
Encoding overloaded, consider turning down video settings for like 2 seconds there. I guess it just couldn't handle the back of Shion's head. But I think that's more the capture card rather than... See, the capture card OBS, because the computer doesn't give much of a shit. It's only using like 40% CPU.
Shion has disappeared yet again.
You're all really bad at this.
know where she is headed?
It, not she, is a replica. Merely a puppet.
A puppet? What does that mean exactly? A puppet is a puppet.
That does not answer my
Talking about the
question.
replica program, isn't it obvious?
The what-ca?
Perhaps you care to enlighten us about this pet project of yours.
The purpose was to
Is
take
this a
piece
tracker
of
on
the
it?
Keyblade wielder's memory.
Nah, man, that is not the way of
Thus
the
making
nobodies.
his powers
The organization knows best.
This was one of several.
It's not even their worlds to the
projects
tech.
being
These guys
undertaken
have the
against
tech. They have high-tech computers and shit.
However, our efforts
They're
were
scientists.
severely derailed by Vexen's untimely demise.
You'd be surprised at how weirdly high-tech the game
Needless to
gets when we get into
say,
Kingdom Hearts
losing
2.
Vexen was not part of our plans.
Good job, Axel.
We were also caught off guard when this particular replica we called Shion formed an identity of its own.
No one at Castle Oblivion ever reported any instance where a replica formed its own identity. Do you concur, Axel?
Whatever the puppet may decide to do,
I do guess to be fair,
certain it will
Axel
no
was out of the
longer have
picture
an
at that
impact
point.
on our plans. Still, it knows our secrets. We need to shorten the leash, perhaps even tighten it.
Maybe you should have a leash at all.
Axel, the onus is on you to capture and bring back Shion. The escape was on your watch. I will overlook any nicks or scratches. Just ensure she still functions on a right.
I notice he's saying she as
Why
well
would you
instead of it.
allow a deserter back?
You're slipping, boy.
We should simply eradicate her.
It is not a deserter. It is just a flawed specimen that has wandered out.
Are we clear, Axel? Dismissed.
Bring her back alive. Is she a madness?
All this time, I've been talking to a puppet.
You don't even fit in that suit.
So now, we just sweep it up, huh? As if.
No one hangs around to hear the next guy's witty repartee.
If only the whispers at the top carried to the bottom.
Just iffy about not being let in on it.
Those orders were absolute. Still here, Roxas? Proceed with your mission.
She's not a puppet.
A puppet couldn't be part of the organization. Just count the seats here.
We don't have room to make a 14.
We have and always will be 13.
Never mind that several of the seats are empty because the people from them are dead, and we haven't bothered to replace them yet.
Maybe it's best if Shio never comes back to the organization. Do you really have to do what Zemnis says?
He will probably kill me.
They'll eradicate me next.
In that case, can you at least try not to harm her?
That's up to her. Roxas, Shion is dangerous.
Dangerous?
Have you got all your strength back?
Not yet. How long have you known about her? Could it be that you've known about her for a long time and not told me anything?
That's a yes. That's Zemnis demonstrated. Anytime Axel doesn't answer you, it's a yes. Oh yeah, by the way, Mickey also has a coat. Also, he's literally just Yoda. He's so tiny.
Riku!
Your Majesty.
Gosh, have I been worried about you? Where have you been all this time?
I've been searching for a way to conquer the darkness within me, while we wait for Sora to awaken.
The way you looked.
You don't have to worry about me. I'm getting the hang of keeping the darkness under control.
So yeah,
And
I guess to
Sora,
spell it out.
did something go wrong with fixing all his memories?
You know how Ansem basically like stole his body and used like twisted it with darkness to make his own body again? Well, Ansem, open
And now
quotes.
I know it's not because the division and members have
Yeah, basically it's still the same body. Riku still has that
taken
fucked up
Sora's
Ansem
memory
body.
apart
He's just back in it.
piece by piece.
And so, you
was
know, every
only the
time the
first
darkness
step in what
overloads a
they were
bit,
trying to do at
he
Castle
just
Oblivion.
flips back to the Ansem form. And has to like try and keep it on the wraps to keep the Ansem out, basically.
You and me were both looking into what the organization was up to. But what I saw didn't look like much. Almost like they're trying to buy some time.
That's been the entire game so far.
Right. Sora's memories are what they're after. And they needed all this time, until now, to absorb every piece of it.
Huh?
The process of putting his memory back together has gone nowhere. They have what's most precious to Sora, his memories of Kyrie.
Naturally.
Well, then you have to let me help. Maybe I could get the memories back.
I've got that covered, Your Majesty. I mean, Mickey.
They said the forbidden word.
I want to ask you for a favor.
What would that be?
I have to face one of the organization's members soon. I might not survive the fight. And if I do, it might be because I gave in to the darkness. That means you're the only one who will be there for Sora, Donald, and Goofy. The only one who can guide them when they awaken.
Riku.
You have to actually do something
Promise
around here, Mickey.
When our friends wake
You
up,
can't just be the mysterious asshole
you
forever.
have to be there to help them out.
I promise, Riku.
Shion. Replica program. Shion was a puppet, made to replicate my powers. The Keyblade's powers. When Shion left the organization, Axel didn't stop her. Like he wanted her to go.
It's taken him 355 days, but he's finally
Axel's
putting the
probably
pieces
known about
together.
Shion for some time now, but has kept it from me. Shion and I are both special nobodies. Shion was a replica.
I mean, he says special nobodies, but he doesn't know to the exact extent that he personally is
about me?
extremely special.
Am I a puppet too? Xemnas said Sora was what connects her and me. But who is Sora? And
Do you not remember the word, like the letters he put in the air in front of you and everything?
Axel. If he's hiding things from me about Shion, what could he be hiding about me? Axel.
Hey, Roxas.
Did you find Shion yet?
You know it isn't gonna be that easy.
I suppose not. Have you known about Shion this whole time?
No, not the whole time.
Since when then?
I can't exactly remember when.
I didn't memorize it.
Didn't get it memorized, huh?
Fuck you, that was my joke.
Axel.
There you have good writing.
Who am I really? I'm special like Shion, I know that. But the organization wanted me out of the picture. Am I right?
Yeah, they did.
I guess it's 'cause Shion copied my powers and the Keyblade's powers. And they didn't need me anymore.
Sure, you can
And
square
Axel,
beat you to it by 10 years, troll the
guess you
game by
felt
no
the
more.
same
I know.
You're
He's
wrong
just
there.
fucking got me.
You'll always be
I'm never not being owned by
best
Nomura.
best friends are supposed to be honest with each other. Who am I, Axel? Xemnas says me and Shion are connected to each other through Sora. I don't even know a Sora. Am I a puppet like Shion?
You're different from Shion.
Then why do...
Finding out the truth doesn't always work out for the best.
You could just tell him he's
What
not a
makes you so
puppet because
sure
he's
of
just
that?
a
I
pure
have the right to
nobody.
know the truth. How did I even get here? Why am I so special? Where did I learn how to use the Keyblade? I hardly know who I am.
Sure,
What
you
is
could
so wrong
logically
with wanting
deduce that
some
one.
answers?
Roxas.
I need to know, Axel. Please. Who am I?
You've just got to trust me, Roxas.
I don't. I can't.
Roxas.
Somebody knows where I came from.
Like,
if I can't
it
get
shouldn't
answers
be
here,
that hard to deduce, mate.
I'll
Come
get
on.
them somewhere else. That'll be the person.
For people who had hearts, these guys are pretty emotional. I know, right? It's almost like heart. It's like they have hearts. I got deja vu from that comment.
But I have to find out about
I
this.
tried, but I'm not a winner after all.
There's no reason for me to be here anymore.
Ah, it's the scene.
Your mind's made up?
Why did the Keyblade choose me? I have to know.
You can't turn on the organization. You get on their bad side and they'll destroy you.
No one would miss me.
That's not true. I would.
You gotta tell him that, man. You can't just mumble that to yourself.
Nice to meet you. Xiang.
Took you long enough to get here.
Nominate. Are you able to see my face?
Yes.
Then what do you think I should do?
What do you want to do?
Nah, that's just cheeky putting that up there in front of him.
First, I just wanted to be with Roxas and Axel forever. But then I started to realize that my memories, well, these aren't really even mine, are they?
You're not Sora, and you're not Roxas. You're Kyrie as Sora remembers her.
He's kind of got the hair color wrong.
As I remember more of my past, the more I feel the need to go back where I came from. What should I do to go back?
So you're going back to Sora? If you return your memories to him, then you will disappear. In exchange for not having your own memory, you're connected through others' memories. So when you disappear, no one will remember you. There won't be any you to remember.
Well, you know.
For all the powers I possess,
For a while, anyway.
I can't keep even one piece of the memory called you connected.
There's no chain of memories to
I
bind
know,
you.
I'm ready. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here. I also know that Roxas should be going back with me. But I don't think he would understand. Not yet.
I know. Roxas can't feel Sora just yet.
Namine, will you please watch over Roxas once I'm gone? You won't be alone. I asked someone else, too. There just isn't anything else I can do.
All right.
Thank you.
Well, if you're ready,
Step into the squared
let's go see
circle.
Sora.
This world is really fucked up, you know? It is, isn't it?
Amine, it's them. The organization has found us. They're almost here. This blasted puppet led them right to our doorstep. See what you get for trusting it.
I can handle this. Wait! Xion!
If you die, well, actually we get what we want anyway.
Why do I always get stuck with the icky jobs?
Already half-assed portal closed.
Axel.
Shion, what are you gonna do?
I've decided that I have to go back to where I belong.
Well, to be honest, I always felt that was best right from the very beginning. But you know, it still really bugs me. Something about this just stinks.
It's for the good of everyone.
But how do you know that? Everybody thinks they're right.
This is right.
They're gonna destroy you!
Please don't hold back, Axel. Promise.
You faced this fighting style once before, you can do it.
What's your problem? You both think you can do whatever
I really
you
do
want.
feel bad for Axel though.
I'm sick of it.
Like, yeah, you
Oh,
know.
you just keep running. But I'll always be there to bring you back.
Like, he can be an asshole, he doesn't tell people anything. Hey, he did it.
Why you gotta cause me so much trouble?
Like, you know, he kept secrets from Rox and all that, to be fair, but to be fair to him, he kind of had no choice in a lot of it. Nah, no one else come along and retrieve either of these two. You just watched him struggle, didn't you? Nah, he's fine. But yeah, no, Axel gets a fucking bum deal of things, doesn't he? You got really far, didn't you?
Where did I think I could go? What a joke. Shion!
Ice cream?
Thank you.
Roxas, I'm out of time. Even if I'm not ready, I have to make this choice. You have poured so many memories into me.
Freezing.
Given me so much that I feel like I'm about to overflow. Look at me, Roxas. Who do you see? If you see somebody else's face, a boy's face, then that means I'm almost ready. This puppet will have to play her part. Roxas, this is him. It's Sora.
Roxas is back there trying to work out how the fuck.
You're next, Roxas. I have to make you a part of me too. Don't you see? This is why I was created.
Who are you?
They had a big fight.
It's weird.
And then at the end
I
of
feel
it,
like I'm forgetting something really important.
after Roxas beat her anyway, just
You'll
like
be
this.
better off now, Roxas.
Am I the one who did this to you?
No.
The memories,
my
they are
choice.
flowing.
To go away now.
The birds are singing.
Better that than to do nothing and let Xemnas have his way. I belong with Sora. And now I am going back to be.
She had her due, she got killed by Roxas, and then that means the memories are free to flow.
To
do me a favor. All those hearts that I've captured, Kingdom Hearts. Set them free.
Kingdom Hearts. Free them?
It's too late. No need to undo my mistakes. But you can't let Xemnas have Kingdom Hearts. You can't. Goodbye, Roxas. See you again. I'm glad I got to meet you. Oh, and of course, Axel too.
Oh yeah, him too.
You are both my best friends. Never forget. That's the truth.
No. Shion. Who else will I have ice cream with?
It's always Axel. Should have been the one to fill your dark soul with light. That's the one. That should be the seashell at the end of her keyblade.
Shion.
How did this happen?
There's a really obvious joke to make here, but I'm not going to. The revive it. With a fabled day. Oathkeeper and Oblivion, because this guy doesn't fuck about. He has ascended to his final form. Back down. Let's be honest, falling off the clock tower was never a problem.
Who are you? What does it matter? I'm here for you.
Why are you trying to stop me?
Because I want back the rest of Sora's memories.
Sora? Enough about Sora!
You have some kind of plan?
I'll set Kingdom Hearts free. Then everything will be the way it was. She'll come back. And the three of us can be together again.
You mean Shion? It's a struggle just to remember the name now. Either way, I can't let you
Remember
go
this
doing
cutscene
anything
for Kingdom
crazy.
Hearts 2, by the way. This is a compare and contrast thing.
And I'm going to find Sora. I want Shion back. I want my life back.
If you try and make contact with Kingdom Hearts, the last thing you'll get is your life back. The organization will destroy you. Enough! Why? Why do you have the Keyblade? Shut up!
I think Oathkeeper is particularly curious. Good job, dickbag. I will say, like, they're really good at animating people. Just, you know, messing about and looking natural and that shit. Oh, time to die. Dark Fragger never got any limit.
Why don't you quit? Come on, Sora.
Now that's just
I
rude.
thought you were stronger than that.
Huh? Get real. Look which one of us is winning.
So it's true. You really are his nobody. Guess Diz was right after all.
What are you talking about? I am me. Nobody else.
No one ever told them that nobodies came from people.
Riku, please. You have to stop him.
How many times do I have to beat you?
All right. You've left me with no other choice.
What?
I have to release the power in my heart. The dark power that I've been holding back. Even if it changes me forever.
Powering up. Behold the power of my stand, the sanctuary. Come on, Sora did this with just one Keyblade, you can't do it with two.
I have accepted.
And then, Roxas submitted. It's not all bad, Riku, you gotta fucking stand out of it. Even this guy can do the dark teleporters.
Diz, he could feel Sora.
Oh, he told you how he felt, did he?
Fucking nobody's pretending they can
Ridiculous.
feel.
Nobody cannot feel anything.
If he had met Sora, things might have been different.
It would have been odd because, you know, a nobody's only around when someone loses their heart, which usually means they're dead.
Roxas,
Essentially.
don't be sad. I came from you and Sora. I am you. The same way that I am
I art
Sora.
thou, and thou art I.
You'll forget me, but the memories themselves will never go away. Memories
Yeah,
of
it's
you
the
and me
thing,
will
like,
always be
they very
together.
blatantly can feel, but,
Forever
and, you know,
inside him.
very extremely blatantly, but, you know, Diz fucking hates nobodies. Nobodies have, like, fucked his shit up. He hates it, as we'll see. The first day. So, you know, he just refuses to admit they can possibly feel anything or be anything approaching normal human beings because God damned them to hell.
Another dream about him.
This is a familiar sight. To me personally.
Maybe today we'll finally hit the beach.
because they already did all the Kingdom Hearts 2 bits. But it's kind of cool. It fits well. Good thing it became popular, as we'd have one hell of a cliffhanger. We really fucking would. Be a cliffhanger that'd drive me up the fucking wall. The secret reports. Press triangle on his diary to flip between his diary entries and the reports. We haven't really read any of the report stuff. They're, you know, they kind of work. And they're kind of neat film stuff, but they're not really critical, I don't think. But yeah.